Huh? Now it's on. Now I turned it on.
All right. My little man turned it on for me.
Okay, that's it. To the bushes. Into the bushes.
I'm in the
everyone.
bushes.
Into the bushes.
Ah.
Leave the ticks on your legs.
Oh, okay.
And then they'll be like, oh, I've got ticks on my legs.
Ah, the little man.
And I can't feel them.
The
Because I'm
little-
paraplegic.
The little man put it on for me. Paraplegic, my butt.
Okay, alright.
I can get up and dance.
Okay, alright.
After those taquitos, we just had taquitos right now. For all those who don't know what a taquito is, it's I believe it's called a flauta, but I could be wrong. But it's mostly a southwestern food, and we eat it with guacamole. And it's a rolled up tortilla with beef or shredded beef or usually shredded beef. And
I think it's stupid. You know why?
what's that?
I don't understand. If that's what Mexico actually calls it.
What?
Because think about it, like, if it's a taco, and they call it in Mexico tacos, if
Yeah.
they call tacos in Mexico tacos, it makes sense to just call it a taquito. It's a little taco. There's nothing wrong with that name.
No,
But
there
they're
is
like-
nothing. I
But they're
know.
like, it's a flauta, it's a flauta. Yeah,
I
okay,
know.
all right, okay. Get out of here, Mexico.
But
Go bite a Picasso or something like
well,
that.
there's a lot of things that people associate to be Mexican food, and they're totally wrong. Like nachos. That's the number one thing. That is not Mexican. Nachos is not Mexican. Fajitas is not Mexican. Burritos are not Mexican.
I'm glad they own it.
And what else? There are quesadillas in Mexico, so quesadillas are Mexican, but they
Not
have
made the
a.
same way.
They're not called quesadillas; they're called something else.
I don't care what they're called, man.
But
I'm just owning Mexico.
see what else? What else?
If they don't have any of that stuff, don't want to go to there.
But what else is that? And I said burritos, nachos,
Fajitas,
fajitas,
taquitos.
taquitos, and I think that's about it. Tostadas.
Mexican
Tostadas
taquito.
aren't even Mexican, and I'll tell you what is Mexican though, the Caesar salad. A lot of people don't take that into consideration. Caesar salad was invented in Tijuana, Mexico, by guess what? Caesar, a guy who owned a restaurant. His name was Caesar. It was Caesar salad.
Exactly. No, but
And the margarita was
What's-
invented in Tijuana also, I believe.
what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say next? That they don't have Baja Blasts in Mexico either?
They don't have what?
Are you telling me they don't have Baja Blasts in Mexico either?
What's that?
Oh my gosh, Taco Bell.
Oh my God, Taco Bell. Well, you know what?
No Baja Blasts, the drinks.
Glenn Bell did his best because he went to, I think it was Milpas Cafe in San Bernardino, California, and that's where he used to go eat and get his ideas to make Taco Bell. And I think Milpas Cafe is on Waterman, I believe it was, on Waterman Boulevard, I believe. Across the street from the DMV department, and I believe so.
You know what I think is interesting? Sorry to take you off your topic,
No, take me off the topic.
but
Get me off food, man, because, geez, speaking about food, man, I must have gained at least 20, 25 pounds. I'm
you
embarrassed.
think I'm gonna take it off of food?
I know,
Alright,
okay.
this is a food episode, man.
Okay.
Okay, so there's something this is the weird paranormal thing I've been looking into,
Okay.
and it's about quote unquote magic food. Like
Okay.
the food itself isn't magical, but it's tied to occurrences like
Fairies and stuff?
no, not like that, but like more grounded stuff. Like for example, there's this one restaurant. I'm pretty sure it's either in Oregon, Washington, or California. I can't remember where.
Okay.
And the watercress salad they have is known for women who are late in pregnancy. When they eat that, they'll give birth.
Okay. But again, who likes watercress salad? Ugh.
Exactly.
You know, come
No,
on.
but like, it's weird that it's supernatural, but it is. Because the thing is, a lot of people have tried. A lot of the quote unquote nutritions, you know, the ones you see on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And like even when they're on commercial break, they'll go in the backstage and eat a burger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right.
I know.
And then no, but they try to pass it off like, oh, watercress is this, watercress is that. Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I don't even think I've ever eaten watercress. I've seen it on an I Love Lucy show, but that's about it.
The only good part about watercress is not in the soup, not in the salad, not in anything.
Mm-hmm.
Only when you put it on a sandwich.
Oh, I like kale.
Watercress is just it's the same family as alfalfa.
Oh.
It's a sprout.
Oh, I like sprouts.
Exactly. And then not only that, but there's also a pizza place in New Jersey. I can't remember its name.
Okay.
But it's the weird thing about that place is back in, I believe it was 2001. There's this weird story that happened when this guy ordered a small pepperoni pizza.
Uh-huh.
And it's the story of the refilling pizza. And basically what it was is the pizza, every time he took a couple slices, he would never fully finish the pizza.
Okay.
But because one time he ordered the pizza and he ate like half of it.
Uh-huh.
And then he put the rest in the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
And the next day, the pizza was full again.
Huh.
And then he was like, what the heck, you must be messing with me. Must be joking, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But every time he took a slice of the pizza, the next day, it would be a whole pizza again.
Wow.
And
Cool. I love that.
yeah, I know, right?
I don't. My waistline wouldn't love it, but I would love it.
No, but like, and it wasn't like a big news story thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny because like of all the links they went to try to de-do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's it called? To prove it's fake.
Huh.
They sent like reporters and people, and like they watched him eat the pizza,
Huh.
and then they stayed with him the whole day. And the next day the pizza would, and no one would, and then set the cameras up and everything. But no matter what they did,
Wow.
the pizza would always regenerate.
Wow.
And
What did they link that to?
no one.
Regurgitation?
No. The prevalent supernatural theory is that the pizza somehow is linked with an alternate dimension.
Oh.
You can believe that?
Well, yeah, I can believe anything.
And I mean, I believe it because like regenerating pizzas just don't happen every day.
That's true.
But the sad thing that happened to it was, what happened into it was someone stole the pizza right out of his fridge. Like literally, it was stolen. And that was the end of that, man.
Wow.
You know what they say? You can't have a good thing until you can't have regenerated pizza until someone steals it.
That's true. I believe it.
That's another thing. Like,
People stealing other people's pizza.
that's another thing. If you think about like other stories of like ghosts and demons and stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
it always almost links to someone stealing something. Someone steals bones out of a Native American cemetery.
Yeah.
Someone steals an antique doll from an old dead lady's house.
Yep.
And even if it's technically not stealing,
Mm-hmm.
but like you find a box in the house you bought, and you don't think you should report it to the old people you bought it to,
Right.
because you think you own it now. I mean, I guess that's true, but it's not. It's still stealing.
If they technically left it there, then they left it there. I guess. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I can touch
No,
that one.
It's all. I think it's kind of ironic.
I don't know. You're right. It is kind of stealing because you just bought the house. You didn't buy what was inside the house.
Exactly.
That's
It's
true.
not like you. I mean, I know that there's things that
It's
say
like
that.
like losing a wallet. If you buy a house and you find somebody's wallet,
You don't
did
own the
you?
wallet.
Yeah. Did you really buy the house with the wallet in there? No, you didn't.
Uh-huh.
Same thing, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Unless they don't knowingly do it, like lock the basement and everything. That's a different story. But I think it's kind of ironic that everything kind of starts how many things there are about people stealing, because it's true. You shouldn't steal.
Oh, you shouldn't steal. That's true. You don't need to steal.
It's true.
You have the United States government to do that for you.
Yep. Power to USA, right?
Yep. Welcome to America.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, man. Whatever, if it's not nailed down, and if it is, they'll tax onto it. So they'll take care of it for you.
No, but that's not the only thing though. Another thing is, there used to be an apple tree, I think in like Virginia. I'm not sure which Virginia, you know.
West Virginia or
I don't
what
know.
is it? West or East Virginia? North Virginia? I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I
Who
don't
cares?
understand that. You don't care either.
Who cares
But
about
there is-
Virginia?
No one cares. But back like
Backstreet Boys?
no 20 years ag- not 20 like so many years ago, it used to be a farm, an orchard, and
Don't slip here. It's a little
I know.
slippery.
and what happened was the farm burned down, and the whole orchard did, except one sapling.
Huh.
And that sapling is weird because things that were lost in the fire somehow ended up in a closed container next to the tree, unharmed. Like the the birth certificates of the owners, the deed to the property, stuff like that started appearing, like family photo albums, and no one knew what was causing that. And it was like everything that wasn't replaceable in that house
Yeah.
was reappearing.
Huh.
And it literally didn't stop for about 20 years. Until they said about everything that wasn't replaceable was replaced.
Interesting.
I think it's interesting. I believe it. Because think about one thing I realized on the internet is people don't believe nothing. Like everyone has this weird idea that everyone's trying to get it in on you on the internet.
Yeah.
Like they're like
Trying to pull one on you.
Yeah,
Pull one
pull
over
one on
on
you.
pull one over on you.
Because like
Well, we're on the internet. We're on the internet.
you know, I'm not pulling anything over on you.
I'm not pulling anything on you.
Because one, I care about you, man.
I care about you. I care about you and your success in life. I do. I do.
I know.
I want to make sure that you get that certificate of training from Taco Bell.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I want you to
but,
graduate.
No, but like I think it's like a trend on the internet not to believe people, because like everything, like people forget that other people talk to other people. It's like people forget that weird interactions happen. I think it's kind of funny.
Weird interactions happen.
No, 'cause
Yes, they do, my friend.
Because it's like people, like it's just
Yes, they do,
you take
Axel.
any story, like, oh, a guy came into a McDonald's wearing a donut costume, and then you post that. If it's different, because if you tell it to another person, in just right next, like me talking to you, well, they're gonna believe it. But as soon as you say online, post it online, then you read that, you're like, psh, that can't happen. People don't wear donut costumes in McDonald's.
Hey, talking about donuts, you know what I found out?
What do you find out?
I found out that there's another donut shop in Oregon, Portland, Oregon, other than Voodoo, which is slowly losing its luster of curiosity.
Last time I went to Voodoo Donuts, I saw a homeless guy fight with another guy.
Oh, really? Did you video it?
No, it wasn't like a physical
You could have
fight.
put it on Will and Axel.
No, I could have, but it was scary, man. You know why?
Why?
Because it was a guy just gave $1 to a homeless man.
Yeah?
But another homeless man took that homeless man's dollar, and that guy started. And the first guy started yelling at the homeless man, saying,
That's my
That's his dollar.
Wow.
You don't get that dollar."
Wow.
I'm pretty sure the first guy was on drugs, but you know, keep Portland weird.
Oh, keep Portland Road. Well, yeah. Well, I was gonna tell you.
That's also the day I found a new fear of homeless people.
Oh yeah, that can be
Because
scary.
I don't feel sorry for them anymore, man. I feel
Right.
afraid of them.
Right.
I mean, I know I shouldn't feel like that, but They stink, man. I'm sorry.
Why?
I know that's not their fault, but like, man, it stinks of fear, man. You know. Anyways, about that other donut place.
It's called Blue Star Donuts.
Blue Star Donuts.
Yeah, Blue Star Donuts. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I know that they do have one in